Today we're going to cut these cool holes in the knees of your leggings. These are the horizontal cuts and these are the vertical cuts. Here we go. So we're going to start with one knee of the legging. Wherever you want to cut, wherever the knee is, you just want to fold that in half and flip it on its side. Then we're just going to take our scissors and cut horizontally into the fabric and just make a couple snips. And when you turn it over, you have these really cool fringy knees. I love it. This time we're going to do some snips vertically. So this time you want to take the knee, flip it in half, and make sure you're just cutting through one layer of fabric. You don't want to cut through the back of your legging as well. You just want to cut through the front. So just make some snips like this, and then flip it over. And it looks pretty cool. Alright, we're all done cutting the holes. You got your horizontal cuts here, your vertical ones here. Now we're going to make a cool tie-up shirt. First thing we're going to do is cut a scoop neck on the t-shirt. So you do that by taking the collar like that and pinching the shoulder seams together, flipping the shirt on its side, making sure those shoulder seams are lined up, and smoothing the fabric out. Now we're just going to start about 3 or 4 fingers below the collar. Cut right in, round, up, aiming for the shoulder seam here. And then cut through that shoulder seam, and now you can just cut around the back of the neck until you have that collar completely off. So now that we've cut the collar off, we're going to put our scissors in the fold that should be right down the center front of the shirt, and just make one long snip as long down as you want to go. So now it's slid open like that. Now we're going to fold this about 1 finger width down, and then just take our scissors and make tiny cuts about 1 finger apart up to the collar. When you unfold them, you'll have these little holes all along that slit. Grab a scrap of fabric in a color you want to use, and just cutting off a strip. Cut the ends on an angle. Now you have this strip of fabric that you can pull apart and make really long, and the ends have these little angles. Now we're going to take that piece of fabric and put it down through each bottom hole, making sure that it's nice and even so we have the same amount of fabric for each side. And now we're going to come up through the hole on the opposite side, like that. Up through the other hole, up through the hole on the other side, through this hole, through this hole, up through this hole. And now we have a tie-up shirt. And you can pull this together really tight, or you can leave it loose, whatever look you like. And now you've got your dope tie-up shirt. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to see the tie-up you made if you made one. Post pictures online and show me what you got. Today we're gonna do a tutorial on how to cut fringe on the bottom of a t-shirt. Here we go. So the first thing you wanna do is cut off the band of the shirt at the bottom. So just take your scissors and make a snip right above the seam. Push your scissors into that hole and just start cutting right above that seam all the way around. And do the same thing for the other side of the shirt, right above that seam. Bam! Or you can take that away and you can save that to use as a belt or a hairband or something like that. So now that we have that lower band cut off, we can start cutting fringe. So decide how far up the shirt you want your fringe to go. Use your scissors and you can cut through both layers of fabric at the same time. Start in the middle and then work your way all the way across one side. I like to do my fringe pieces about 2 finger width apart, and then later when you tug them, they'll roll up and be skinnier. So cut all the way across, and now start again in the middle and work your way all the way across the other side. So now just pull on these, and that's what it looks like when you're finished.